Hey America, look, I'm gonna do something quick. Not quick, it's gonna take a while, but do something simple for you, alright guys? It's what we call red beans and rice. Alright, it's gonna be simple as far as the preparation, but it's gonna take a while. You gotta finesse it, alright? The key to red beans and rice, guys, is two things. One, flavoring. Alright, you gotta add flavor, build your flavors up, alright, so you don't overpower and make them too salty or something. And the other thing is texture, alright? You don't want your beans mushy, but you don't want them undercooked, alright? Build your flavors and texture, alright guys? Now, here's my supporting cast. Ham hocks, and that's a whole lot of them. So, if you don't eat pork, alright, if you anti-pig, alright, if you don't do the oink meat, if you don't do swine, you with me? You might want to turn this off right now. You know, I don't care what the reason is. It could be religious reasons, it could be personal preference. People might tell you it's nasty, it might kill you, you might have high blood, whatever. If you don't do pork, you might want to turn this motherfucker off right now. Alright, but anyway, ham hocks. Alright, I got 3 packs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put 8 ham hocks in that bad boy. Alright, and I'll talk through that piece, okay? Alright, build my flavors. I got some vegetable stock. Alright, vegetable broth, I'm sorry. Alright, my seasonings. Parsley, I'm gonna use some Goya, gonna use some Lowry seasoned salt, black pepper. I'm gonna use some sazon. Now this sazon, guys, is great. Cooked the way you normally cook, just throw in a pack of sazon and just burst with flavor. Remember the whole building your flavors thingy. All right, I'm gonna use some garlic, about 4 or 5 cloves of garlic. All right, obviously my red beans. All right, now I'm gonna cheat. I ain't gonna do like I normally do and spend the 20 minutes to cook some regular rice. I got some of that minute rice because I'm at home and I'm trying to do this quick, fast, in a hurry. All right, guys? Now, let me tell you a secret. You see this right here? It has boiling water, okay? The reason I had a boiling water is because I'm gonna tenderize my beans, all right? Since I decided to do this today and not yesterday, and I went to the store and didn't have no damn beans, all right? Normally you soak your beans overnight, okay? But if you don't have the opportunity, or if you didn't soak your beans overnight, all you got to do, guys, is put your beans in some boiling water, all right, for about, I'll say 3 to 5 minutes. Let it boil for 3 to 5 minutes, then just turn off the water, take it off the heat, and just let them sit. All right, let them sit for about an hour, maybe 2 hours. Once they swell up like they do overnight, all right, they're gonna tenderize your beans, and then drain that water off, and then you're good to go for cooking. All right, guys, okay. All right, I'm gonna do that, and also I got this part here that's gonna be for my ham hocks. All right, what I'm gonna do with my ham hocks is use all them ham hocks, put it in the water to season the water. All right, to cook the ham hocks, yes, so that I can debone them, take all the meat off and skin and chop that up to add to my beans, but also to season my water, because this water here is what I'm gonna actually cook the beans in. All right, it's gonna be seasoned with my meat. Okay, it's gonna boil down, render down, and then I'm gonna enhance with either with my vegetable stock, because water don't taste like anything, and then my seasonings and all that stuff. All right, guys, you with me? Okay, let me get that in, and then I'll give you a quick look, and then when guys, I'm back. Beans are in, they're boiling. As they boil, they're gonna start floating to the top. Okay, give them about 2 or 3 more minutes, and I'm just gonna turn them off, like I said before. All right, and then I gotta add my ham hocks. Here they go. Put the ham hocks in the water. Look up. Look up. Look up. Y'all got the gist of it, right, guys? Look up. Look up. All right. Look up. Get these bad boys in, and we will be all right. All right, cool. All right, ham hocks are in, beans, and we'll straight. All right, guys. I'm gonna let that be. Next time you see this, it'll be after my beans are squared away and already tenderized, and after my meat and my meat's been cooked and the water's been seasoned. All right, guys. So it's gonna be a couple hours. American, now let me get you up to speed. It's been about, I don't want to quote times. I want to say a couple of hours. All right, maybe 2, maybe 3 hours. But there's my ham hocks. They're all done. And look at them. You touch them. They're tender. They're just short of fall off the bone tender, but they're tender. All right. They've been going for a long time. Now, in this pot, you can see how little fluid I have. Very little fluid. Guys, that pot has had the ham hocks in there, and I've added water. It's boiled down. Added water and boiled down. I continue doing that until, once again, the ham hocks are tender. All right, now, this is my rendered down liquid. I've tasted it, and I tell you, flavored great. It's salty, tastes fantastic, but it's kind of thick. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do, guys, is these are my beans. I'm getting ready to drain them. I'll show you that after they're drained, and then I'm gonna add them to the pot with the liquid. Okay, and then I'm gonna cover my beans. All right, I'm gonna cover them with my vegetable broth. Okay, I'm gonna pour all of this in there. If that doesn't cover my beans, then I'm gonna put in water until it covers my beans. Then I'm gonna let them go for a slow simmer. After they come to a boil, I'm gonna go for a slow simmer. I don't know, maybe an hour, hour and a half. And I keep checking them when I think they're done until they have a good bite where they're done, just under a snap. They're not raw, but they're not mushy. You guys with me on that one? Okay, cool. Once they're really close to being done, then I'm going to add the meat from the ham hocks because I'm going to debone them, take all the bones out, chop it up into smaller than bite-sized pieces, add that to my beans because the meat's already done. Pretty much at the last minute, let it warm through and we're good. All right, guys, America, there's my beans. All right, once again, all I did was boil them in some hot water for about 5 minutes. I turned it off, and they've been sitting the whole time that my ham hocks been cooking for a couple hours. So they've increased in size, they've swollen up and all that good stuff, just like I soaked them overnight. Okay, guys, we're gonna throw them in the pot, and I'll show you how beans are in the pot. Okay, and there's totally not enough liquid in there. All right, so now I'm gonna augment. Gotta build them flavors. Remember that? Build them flavors. I haven't seasoned yet. Just building flavors. My vegetable broth going in there. And if that's enough to cover, then I'm good to go. Because that's going on top of that other liquid that I reduced, that I cooked the ham hocks in, right, guys? Now during this cooking process, I'm probably gonna have to add more water, but we'll see. Okay. Once again, I use vegetable broth instead of water because we're building flavor. All right, guys, done deal. There it is. It's in there. Those are my beans, the two liquids, all that, and I season it up. Once again, I use the vegetable broth, the adobo Goya, seasoned salt, parsley, black pepper, and the sazon. All right, all that's in there. Get ready to mince up my garlic. Throw that garlic in there, and then just gonna let it cook until they're tender. In the meantime, I'm gonna debone and chop all that up, and I'll add that at the last minute. All right, almost done. There's the beans. All right, they're good. They're tender. They're almost perfect. Ask my. How are they? How are they? They're great. Yeah, I know, right? All right, now that's all that ham hog meat. All right, all the ham hog meat, the fat, the skin, the meat, all of that. I took the bones out. The bones are in there in the trap. Okay? Plus a beer bottle. All right, now all I'm gonna do is cut up this meat. All right, smaller and bite-sized pieces, kind of like dice it up. All I'm gonna do is stir it in here, and I'll show it to you in a pot. I ain't gonna fix plates. Well, yeah, I probably fix it, but I ain't do the rice yet. So I'm just gonna show it to you in a pot, guys. Maybe put a little bit in a bowl without the rice so you can see it, and then we're done. All right, guys? Cool. That ain't hard, is it? All right, America. All right, I'm done. All right, all that meat's been incorporated. Take a look at that right there. Tell me that don't look good. Tell me that don't look good. It tastes fantastic. Now, my daughter Octavia, she can ready to make some rice. The easy way. All right, it's a minute rice. Okay, and as soon as the rice gets done, then I am gonna fix a plate that you guys see it, and then everything will be good, guys. And I'll finish this video out. All right, there it is, America, right here. Tell me that don't look good. Beginning to end. Red beans and rice. Now, baby girl gonna try them out and tell me what you think. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, be honest now. Be honest with Daddy. She said it's good. It's good. Real good. Yo.
Better than good.
That ain't healthy at all. Alright, so if you're worried about having hardened arteries and falling over dead, you don't want to cook this recipe. But other than that, y'all, it tastes good. It tastes good. It tastes good. Alright, guys. Peace. Holla.